All right, Plainfield East, here we go. Let's get ready. So what you should know so far and everything else with Plainfield East. And first we start with what graduated with Nicky quarterback, Howell quarterback, one of the better in the state. Tavo, he's gone. Knowles, he's gone. Let me go. There's another big stud that has graduated. Uh, this is not good. But yeah. So here, messing up already. Zach Barlave, he's gone as well. Connor Bright, another big time wide receiver that for Plainfield East that's gone. Zach Barlev is now at the University of Illinois. I'm trying to think. There was one more, and they had one transfer too as well. But we go on to this season for the Plainfield East team. We got Michael Jimmer, who's back, who's their stud recruit for in the state of Illinois, one of the top offensive tackles in the state of Illinois. He has made a huge name for himself. Good athleticism, great arm length as well. Just a pure fighter. He's probably one of the top, I'd say top 10 offensive linemen in the Midwest in my mind for that class. I've seen some offensive linemen in Iowa, Minnesota, Indiana, Wisconsin. I consider him a top 10 offensive lineman, Michael Jimmer. I think it's going to be proven when we get into next season as well. Because I think he is a junior, if I'm not mistaken. So we got the transfer right there. I totally forgot about that. Michael Morgan, he's another wide receiver to keep an eye out for. Dominic McDonough, top linebacker for Plainfield East that you need to watch out for. Jacob Seeloff, another big offensive tackle, 6'7", another player to watch out for as well. I like Dunmurray. Godwin just did an interview from great kid. They got a young star DB in Chidu Bika and David Fiklima, wide receiver. He's another athletic wide receiver to watch out for. Also keep an eye out for Jack Spatara. And I do apologize if I mess up a bunch of last names, and I will. So I apologize for that as well. Zach Anderson, another safety to keep an eye out for Plainfield East too, as well. They got for the quarterback situation. They I believe it's going to be Quinn, and I took a look at some of his video. He looks pretty good, and he's going to be a true top quarterback when we talk about it when we go into next year. And they also have a good freshman quarterback in Paradis with Plainfield East. But the big thing that I think that a lot of people should understand with this game, this is going to be it's his first varsity start, if I'm not mistaken, Quinn's. It's going to be basically, if I'm playing Field North, I'm begging for him to pass on me. And they're going to stack the box. And they're going to make his life, they're going to try to make his life a living hell in his first varsity start. But the kid exceeds over it. And sometimes in the last couple of years, I've seen freshmen, sophomores, and juniors in their first start actually succeed very well in that very first game of the season because the coaches knew what the other team was going to do. The other team actually didn't try to change strategy, and they let the quarterback go crazy on the passes. And I think it was the last time one I saw was Stevenson and it was Palatine, and the Stevenson quarterback was like I think it was a sophomore if I'm not mistaken, and they basically stacked the box against him, and he just flung the ball. He got maybe a 25, 30-yard, 40-yard pass, a couple passes. I think he went over 350 yards, and I think got like 4 touchdowns as well. And he responded to the pressure. And I think the main thing is basically the defensive coordinator of Plainfield North. How can we put pressure on the quarterback so he makes mistakes. They lost one of their top offensive linemen to Barlev as well. Um, I think that Plainfield East rushing attack is going to be very huge against this team. Also, I look towards the Plainfield East secondary too, and their defense, and how can they stop that dominant run by Plainfield North, because Plainfield North is going to run that ball. And am I going to be surprised in the first quarter that Plainfield North rolls up a couple few passes? No, because I swear what every run heavy team does in the first quarter of the first game of the season, just to throw off the defense, and I think that's probably going to most likely happen. Plainfield East, again, to me, we look at the schedule of Plainfield East for the upcoming season. In the schedule, we got Plainfield North High School, great team. That they're playing. That's going to be a tough thing. But in the second week, we got Shepherd, good defensive line, good running game as well. Can Plainfield East get the win? Yes. Oswego East, they just got the transfer from Montini Trey. That's going to be a very tough game against Oswego East. That's an up in the air game. Yorkville, they could get the win against Yorkville. Juliet Central, could Plainfield East get the win against Juliet Central? I think so. I think they will. But keep an eye out for the team. They got the bearded wonder. I forget, Coach Hart is the head coach of Juliet Central. It's a team to watch. Plainfield Central, can Plainfield East get the win? I think they can get that win against Plainfield Central. The two big games I see for Plainfield East are Juliet West and Plainfield South. I think those are going to be the most two important games on that Plainfield East schedule. Juliet West is going to be a tough one. So is Plainfield South with Stanton at running back, their star running back. Romeoville, I see an easy win for Plainfield East, no doubt about it. And yeah, so we look at it 1, 2, 3, 4. I think Plainfield East can get into the playoffs this year. I really do. I really do think Plainfield East can get into the playoffs this year. And again, Juliet West game is going to be important. And I forgot what game I said. Juliet West and Plainfield South. Those are going to be the two most important games for Plainfield East this season. No doubt about it. So that is it. If you like my work, feel free to follow Coach Big P and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Deep Dish Football Live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. talking about this game as well. My email is coachbigpete@fp@gmail.com. If you like my work, feel free to leave a tip / donation via PayPal link below or in this video as well. Thank you so much, and have a lovely day.